Hey guys, so took the Diavel over to Cambridge this morning. Left really early. I left about 7:30, so we would avoid all the traffic and everything. And got there pretty quick. Got there about 8:15. They open at past. So when the guys arrived, wandered in and started booking the bike in, and nice lady there said to me, "Oh, you should have had a phone call." I said, "No, I've had no phone call." Well, yeah, the mechanic is only doing half a day today, and then he's off on holiday for a week. Bearing in mind, I'd had this booked in for 3 or 4 weeks, and it's at least a whole day of work. The touring kit, alarm, they were replacing the hands-free ignition switch as well, so it's not going to get done. So they decided I could either drive back home again and book it in for another week or so, or they could give me a loan bike for the next week and a half, which is the option I went for. At least the damn thing's over there and it's getting worked on. So that is a Diavel Carbon, and I was just looking over it actually before I turned the camera on, and I'm trying to think of anything that's actually carbon on it. I was looking at the tank. Yeah, I thought this was a stick-on transfer, but it's actually not. It's carbon fibre built into this tank cover. But the rest of the plastic on the bike looks exactly the same as mine. The sides here aren't carbon, and okay, you've got a carbon mudguard, or at least part of it is. I don't think that's fully carbon at all. There's very little on there that appears to be carbon apart from this side panel. I just wonder if the whole thing is carbon all the way through, or they've just stuck a layer over it. It doesn't seem like it's an added layer. Obviously different finish to the exhaust, but apart from that it looks exactly the same as mine. So I'm going to be forced to ride this around for the next week and a half. We transferred the seat from mine onto this one, so I've got the airbag tether and also the camera mount for the rear dash cam. This one is in sports mode. Let's fire this up. Bit grubby. So this is in sports mode, 162 high power. Traction control is on level 2, which is pretty near track level. I think DTC can go to 1 as well, and that really is suitable for experienced track use. So yeah, we're just going to give this a quick run out. Pretty hot and sunny today, which is nice. Going to let this warm up and see what that 462 horsepower is like. Say I'm not noticing any difference in the suspension or the feel of it. I'm pretty sure everything's firmed up quite a bit in this sports mode, but it doesn't feel much different. Sorry, it doesn't feel much different at the moment. Christ, use the crossing, matey. This is again a 2016 bike, same as mine, with pretty much the same mileage on the clock. Perhaps feels a little brisker at these speeds. Thinking about it, there must be quite a bit of carbon fibre, because the weight of this one I think is maybe 4 or 5 kilos less than mine. I'll have to look at the specs, but I think it's around 4 or 5 kilos less. Oh, come on, get on with it. Jeez. Oh dear, yeah, throttle response is much quicker. The twist grip map is different depending on the mode that's been selected. Yeah, actually the suspension now I can tell is a lot harder. I don't normally feel the bumps on this bit of road so much. So we're just going to pop down here onto the A45 and well, I was going to say we'll wind it open as we go onto it, but not with that bloody great lorry in front of us. We won't. Oh dear. Best laid plans and all that. Holy shit. Christ, that's fast. Oh, bloody hell, mate. Go on. Go on! Jesus Christ. Christ, the acceleration you've got even in the higher gears is ridiculous. I think this needs a track day if I could ever get into the levers. Bloody hell. Surely we're not queuing this far back. you could get yourself into a whole lot of trouble on one of these. Got to say, I much prefer the dark stealth version. I don't like the carbon. I'm glad that was more expensive enough to make me just get the standard one. I don't know whether you could see that on the dashboard, but I've just switched it back into touring, but this is the 162 horsepower low mode. Just going to see what difference that makes. So traction control is now on 4. It's a little bit more active, but not much. Yeah, I can tell the difference in the throttle response now. Twist grip mapping is different. It's not nearly as not harsh. That would be the wrong word, but it's not responding as intensely as it was in the sports mode, which is much better for touring. God, it's still ridiculously quick though. We're now back down into urban. Traction control level is 6 and 100 horsepower. Throttle response again changed, so it definitely makes a big difference. It's nice to have tried the 3 modes out on someone else's bike. Oh, I didn't mention this before. I don't know whether any of you guys had noticed on my bike that I changed the reservoir caps for the carbon look ones, 2 front and the rear brake. I think these look a bit tacky, certainly compared to the carbon ones. Not cheap, unfortunately. I think the 3 caps are about 168 quid, so a little pricey. Deep potholes everywhere around here. Christ, use the crossing. Wonder why pedestrians get splattered. the hell is... I don't know whether you can see that on camera. The sitting there in the murk. Had to use our side of the road to turn left. Oh dear. Oh, too hot. Let's go home. Oh yeah, let's go through those red lights. Just back it into sports mode for this last national limit. Don't even think it. Wow! Oh, that is so fast! Oh, there we go. So easy to change maps as well when you're riding. I don't know whether you can see this. You just press and hold the button here. Riding mode, whoops, riding mode comes up. Just press it again. Scroll through. When you've got the one you want, press and hold. It'll say close throttle if you're actually using the throttle. So just roll off. So it switches and job done. Nice. Yeah, catch you later guys.